Welcome to Tank Brick Studio. In this video, I will be sharing how I intentionally use yellowing Lego bricks to build a castle and enhance the visual interest of otherwise boring grey walls. I'll be using the King's Castle Set 7946, released in 2010, for this video. Here, you can already see the yellowing bricks I've used on the light bluish-grey walls. When I bought this set, it was in used condition and was already fully assembled with some yellowing bricks. It then occurred to me that having old, yellowing parts mixed into the castle build is actually okay. I will share some close-up shots of the walls later. Now, let's check the base size of this set. I'm used to modular buildings, so I always measure sets using a standard base plate. In the future, I may want to modify the set to fit within a 32 by 32 base plate. By resting the entire set on top of a base plate, I can quickly assess the overall size of the set. The overall depth of this castle is 30 studs, and the width is 40 studs. I count by studs and keep a reference in my videos here, so it's easy for me to check back when planning a landscape layout. Let's return to the focus of this video, using yellowing bricks to build castle walls. I'll zoom into all sides of the castle to get a closer look. For starters, you can observe how it looks with a mix of bricks, all the same light bluish-grey color, but with varying degrees of yellowing. Some are almost brand new, while the worst ones are those that were badly bleached after I tried to treat them with hydrogen peroxide. Since castles can stand for many centuries, the grey walls are prone to weathering and siege damage. Having different variations of greys and different textures helps to enhance the visual interest of the walls. For the red roof, I can easily replace some slopes with dark red or brown to match the weathered look of the grey walls. I like how they make the boring grey walls more interesting. This is a personal preference, and it works for me. You can use this as a reference to decide if it works for you. At one point, I also thought about using yellowing bricks only at the back of the castle, so I could hide them. But I have too many yellowing parts, so I experimented with the walls of this set, and it looks great to me. For my custom castle builds in the future, I will definitely add some textured details mixed with yellowing bricks. Overall, the fewer new grey bricks used, the better the look. The yellowing bricks blend well together, but the new non-yellow bricks tend to stand out too much. I estimate that a good mix would be using about 70% yellowing bricks for each wall surface. Here's an example. I wanted the top of the front gate to look cleaner with no bricks. But the lion head brick piece here is unique and rare, and I only have this yellow piece. It now looks out of place surrounded by non-yellow bricks. This set is designed to be modular in a way that parts of the walls can be detached and reattached in different positions, allowing you to create your preferred castle layout. Here, I created a long wall along the front gate to place my Lion Knight army. Please do check out my other videos about the army. Here are my pikemen, who are also the castle guards, followed by the full-armor swordsmen, more pikemen, and archers. Again, here's a close-up of the front walls with a mix of yellowing bricks and panels. Over my years of Lego collection, I've bought various used sets, which naturally come with some yellowing parts. So when sorting the parts out, I keep all the yellowing parts separately. In this box, I have all my yellowing parts, mainly bricks and panels. They come in handy when I build custom castles. I also have quite a number of these sand blue parts, which I think match well with the light bluish grey. You can see these large panels are still in good condition. Only the outward facing side is yellow, so it would be a waste to throw them away. White parts are the worst for reuse, as they somehow look off to me. I do hope I can find a good use for them. Since we're looking at this set, I just want to add a quick review. Firstly, the modular design is great, as I enjoy configuring it differently whenever I want to create different scenes. I also like the front gate look and design. There is a realistic mechanism to raise and drop the metal gate, although it can get stuck sometimes. The drawbridge is connected by chains to these large levers, and when set in position, I can secure it easily. Lastly, I like how they included catapults on every tower. At the front, we have 2 small catapults, and at the rear, in the taller tower, there's a larger catapult. My only complaint about the set is the black, modified bricks used to hold these shields. I ran out of shields for the rear towers, so these black bricks are exposed. I'm not sure why LEGO used black for this set. Perhaps there was no grey color for this part back in 2010, I'm not sure. For my own build, I'll replace them with light bluish grey parts. This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I hope my content helps you on your LEGO hobby journey. Please like and subscribe for more content. See you